do, and we will get through a window.
For the record, I ain't even plead the fifth.
Let's talk about NXT's No Mercy. Okay, so the first match to open up the show is Javon Evans versus Josh Briggs. Now, this is little brother Javon's second match in less than 24 hours. So he a little banged up, he a little bruised up. Okay, it's whatever. He got to go out here and do his damn job. Now, what we didn't know is, or what I didn't know is, y'all probably knew, I didn't know Briggs attacked him after and laid him out after his match with Sammy. As he was like walking to go to the back, Briggs clotheslined him and laid him out on the floor. So little brother Javon was coming into this match like, I gotta whoop me some ass. And because if you pick up on patterns when it comes to professional wrestling, whenever somebody gets one up on somebody before their match, whoever got that one up on that person, you gonna catch the fade, you gonna catch the beat down, and you're going to lose. And you know, they did the damn thing in the match. I'm not gonna hold you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, it was... No, they did the big one. And Briggs has heel heat. The people cannot stand Briggs. I'm not sure who they was telling to pull their pants up. I don't know if it was little brother Javon or Briggs, but the people can't stand Briggs. And they were just like, as long as y'all are booing him, they feel like it's working. So I think it's working. I don't remember why y'all don't like him. Y'all just don't like him. At some point, Briggs was like smacking Javon, like putting the finger up, all up and like right on the temple and just like mushing him like that, talking crazy, had him by the hair, then let the hair go, then had the hair. And I think he was going up for a moonsault. And Javon had that leg before he put the other leg up there and was like, hell no. Hell nah, we ain't doing it like that. It ain't going down like this. It woke something up in him and he had to go to work, okay? That YN jumped out of him and he got the whooping him some ass. And he picked up the win, which, you know, good for you. Now, we got the girls, okay? It's Soul Ruka with, you know, her bestie for bestie Zarya, okay? Waving the flag, the soul snatching flag, right? And during the Javon and Briggs match, they were flashing like the lower thirds. And I was like, why are y'all flashing the lower third where Soul for the Speed Championship versus question mark? Who the hell is question mark? We already know who she's facing. Come to find out, Lainey is injured. So she was not cleared to compete. Or so they say. They say Lainey is injured. I said, because... we'll talk about it later. So, Soul come out. She looked good. Zarya with her, they both look good. Music plays. It's Jada Parker. Jada Parker is here, and she's going for the Speed Championship. It's 5 minutes. Okay, it's not the 3. The 3 is for you to get the opportunity to go for it. When you at the championship match, you get 5 minutes. And they was whooping up on each other. I enjoyed it. When Jada came out, Soul was like, I was like, girl, I know you didn't prepare for it. You got to get ready. You got to be ready. Okay, you got to be ready. But if you already ready, if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. So they're over here beating the hell out of each other. Like they going. At some point, Soul and Jada are both out on the floor. They tussling, they get to fighting, they hitting moves on each other. And somehow, some way, I forget if Jada threw Soul back into the ring or if Soul climbed herself back into that ring. I don't know how it happened. I just know Jada on the floor with Zarya and she talked crazy to Zarya and Zarya was like, get your ass in that ring basically, and she slapped Zarya. Well, behind Jada is Lash Legend, because Lash wants her get back because you've been talking crazy about her and you attacked her. So when after the smack didn't happen, Zarya is going to spear Jada. Jada hops up on the announce table and Lash gets speared. Ultimately, this cost Jada a couple more minutes because at this point in the time that happened, they down to the wire. Okay, they down to the wire. There's only a few seconds left. She get back in the ring and get hit with a Soul Snatcher and it's 1, 2, 3. Soul is still the Speed Champion. But baby, I said this adds to what Jada and Lash have going on. And then we get the announcement that we're getting Invasion. October 7th, NXT on the CW, we are getting Invasion. It's going to be TNA versus NXT. I believe they said we're getting 2 standard Survivor Series type matches, men and women, and then we're gonna have title for title, the Hardy Boys versus Dark State, winner takes all, and everybody banned from ringside, because what you're not gonna do is cost anybody a championship opportunity. The TNAers said, baby, we walking through the front door, the back door, the side door, and the trap door. What you trying to do? And we will get through a window if you try to keep us out. You never know when you got to make a window or door. Hello. I was like, this is gonna be messy. It's gonna be messy. Mind you, both TNA World Championships are back in NXT. Kalani Jordan is the TNA Knockouts champion, okay? Good for you. Good for you, sis. Good for you. And Trick is still the TNA, World Champion. So that's what we're looking at this point. It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. Now, when that got announced, Lash was like, she need to be the captain of the NXT team for the women, okay? She gets done. Getting speared by Zarya was worth it because she cost Jada her opportunity. And ultimately, Jada knows she gets stuff done because she got that dub on her. Well, Jada came out and got the attacking her, and then they was giving both from the shoulders. Y'all watch Baddies? Y'all be hanging out with the Siki. From the shoulders. Okay, baby, they was giving it from the shoulders. I was like, ooh, this is messy as hell. Then we had Blake and Jordan. Jordan came out in an all-white fit. Blake came out like she was supposed to be one of the Dudley boys. Y'all know when they used to have a camo with a mix of Destiny's Child Survivor. Girl, they beat the hell out of each other in that match. It was so crazy. Now, at some point, I turned away because I was dealing with this troll in my chat, and it was like crazy. But I'm like paying attention. I'm listening to everything, and I'm catching everything out of my peripheral. I'm going to go back and watch that match. Got to choke it. Listen, it was crazy. It's some stuff I can't even say on here. All I know is somehow, some way, Blake got a hairdryer extension cord and had it wrapped up around Jordan and got to going Edward Scissorhands on her hair. Baby, hair in the middle of the ring. And I said, I hope that is weave. I hope that is some weave. Because, whoo, if that's your hair, girl, I'd be big mad. Not the hair. Never the hair. It's never that serious. Normally it's like a bag of tacks, but we saw it be a bag of the bracelet beads like this in the match with Salty Saltine and Larry's daddy. And for this match with Jordan and Blake, it was a bag of diamonds. It was a bag of diamonds. And when they landed on it, it cut up both of their backs. They beat the hell out of each other. But Jordan got the win. Like, I enjoyed the match so much. We ate good with that match. Jordan said she done. I don't know if Blake gonna be done with her, but we gonna see, okay? Now, Tavion versus Ethan. It was a good-ass match. I wanted Tavion to win, but once again, every time somebody get one up on the opponent before the big match, that person who got who got one up ends up losing. But I loved it. I enjoyed it. But I know Tavion back hurt because he got I believe it was a suplex on the steel grates. I was like, ooh. Last time somebody had that happen to them, they fell through the grates. I hope y'all got this reinforced. Ethan picked up the win. Nobody was a slouch in that match. And then Dr. Wagner Jr. was like, oh, you want this AAA Latin American Championship? I know you do. But let's be clear on something. I got my eyes on your North American Championship. And we're going to see each other real soon. Okay? Ethan has been put on notice. Lola, girl, if I was you, because first of all, Lola wasn't no slouch in her match with JC. They went for a very long time. They were beating the hell out of each other. Fallon at some point kept interfering, but after she pulled the ref about the ring, the ref sent her ass to the back. JC and Lola were going. Lola hit the back fist and the momentum sent her out the ring. So when she out there laid out the ring and the ref is trying to put the title back because JC brought it in, she gets kneed in the face by somebody in all black. I know it's Laney Reed because Lola threatened to break her leg if she kept playing with her and doubting her. So JC is now champion. I was like, if I was Lola, I would have tore up all the backstage, and I'm going to tear up NXT when we get to Tuesday because y'all did that to her in front of her family, in front of her folks. Oh, somebody got to pay big today. And then we had the main event. Baby, Oba was treating Ricky like a child. And I was like, that's crazy because Ricky is older than Oba. Me and Oba are the same age. He's 27, I'm 27. I was like, that's wild. You over here treating him like a child, but listen, Ricky got that never say quit, never say die spirit. That's the makings of a bad bitch, okay? He was not gonna give up. And after multiple tornado DDTs, okay, whether you want to call it a regular DDT or tornado DDT, he was able to put Oba on his back and knock him out a little bit, and now Ricky is the new NXT champion. What we talking about? I don't want Oba to get caught up too soon. I want them to fight it out for a couple months.